Welcome to our 11th standard students. Today we can discuss the topic scalar product of the vectors. Already you know very well the properties of the scalar product and the conditions of the scalar product and the geometrical representation of the scalar product. Everything you know very well in the previous class. Now we can discuss about the problems. See, find A dot B. Find A dot B when A and B vectors are given. What is the A vector? A vector is equal to I vector minus 2j vector plus k vector, and B vector is equal to 3I vector minus 4j vector minus 2k vector. We can find A vector dot B vector. How to find a dot product, you know? So you can find the dot product means you can multiply the coefficient of I to I, j to j, k to k. See here the two vectors given. One vector is A vector and another vector is B vector. If you multiply by the coefficient of I to I, here I vector means that is a 1I vector. Here 3I vector. So 1 into 3. You can multiply the numbers. Next you can J vector, you can see here minus 2, there minus 4. So minus 2 into minus 4. Minus 2 into minus 4. Next K vector, here 1, here there minus 2. So 1 into minus 2. So 1 into 3, 3 minus 2 into minus 4 plus 8, and 1 into minus 2 minus 2. So the answer is 9. Okay, next problem. What is the A vector? 2I vector plus 2j vector minus k vector. And what is the B vector? 6I vector minus 3j vector plus 2k vector. Find A vector dot B vector. So if you multiply by this means, see 2 into 6, 2 into minus 3, minus 1 into 2, 2 into 6, 2 into minus 3, minus 1 into 2. So 12 minus 6 minus 2, the answer is 4. See the next problem, sum number 2. Find the value of lambda for which vector A vector and B vector are perpendicular. What is the condition for perpendicular? If A is perpendicular to B means A dot B equal to 0. A vector dot B vector is equal to 0. Already you know the properties. If A vector and B vector are perpendicular means then A vector dot B vector equal to 0. The dot product is 0. If the dot product is 0 means A vector and B vector are perpendicular. If only if conditions. Dot product 0 means is perpendicular. Perpendicular means dot product is 0. Okay. If given two vector, find the value of lambda. If A is perpendicular to B, A is perpendicular to B means A dot B equal to 0. So we can put the A vector 2I vector plus lambda j vector plus k vector dot B vector I vector minus 2j vector plus 3k vector equal to 0. That is the conditions. If you multiply by scalar product I to I, j to j, k to k, the coefficient you can multiply 2 into 1 2, lambda into minus 2 lambda. So 1 into 3 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5 minus 2 lambda is equal to 0. So 2 plus 3 equal to 5. 5 minus 2 lambda is equal to 0. So 5 is equal to 2 lambda. So lambda is equal to 5 by 2. Lambda is equal to 5 by 2. The next problem is also same problem. A vector, B vector is given. They say that both are perpendicular. So we can take the dot product is 0. So what is the A vector? 2i vector plus 4j vector minus k vector, 3i vector, B vector, 3i vector minus 2j vector plus lambda k vector equal to 0. So 6 minus 8 minus lambda equal to 0. So 2 minus lambda is equal to 0 means lambda is equal to minus 2. See step by step. Okay, the next problem. If A and B are two vectors such that modulus of A, modulus of B, A dot B given, modulus of A given, modulus of. Find the angle between A vector and B vector. What is the formula for A vector and B vector? Is cos theta is equal to A dot B divided by modulus of A, modulus of B. They given A dot B, modulus of A, modulus of B. You can substitute the value. 75 root 2, 10 into 50. 10 into 15 is 150. If we cancel it means we get 2. 75, 150 cancel means by 2. 2 can be written as 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2. Root 2 is cancelled, we get 1 by root 2. When you get 1 by root 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2. So theta is equal to 45. See, this is the degree value. If you want change the radian value means pi means 180 degree. Pi means 180. So if you want 45 means pi by 4. So 180 by 4 only 45, no, that's only. 90 means pi by 2. 60 means pi by 3. 30 means pi by 6. Okay. Similarly, the second problem. Find the angle between. They are given two vectors. The previous problems, everything they are given A dot B modulus of, but here given only two vectors. See, only two vectors. We can take one vector is A and another vector is B. What is the formula? Cos theta is equal to A vector dot B vector divided by modulus of A vector modulus of B vector. So substitute the value. A vector dot B vector. How to dot? I to I, j to j, k to k. So 12 minus 9 minus 12. 2 into 6 12. 3 into minus 3 minus 9. Minus 6 into 2 minus 12. So we get the answer is minus 9. Simplify. Here modulus means root of x square plus y square plus z square. 2 square, 3 square minus 6 square. Here root of 6 square plus minus 3 square plus 2 square. So we get this answer. 2 square means 4, 9, 36. Root 36, 9, 4. So we get a minus 9 by root 49, root 49. Root 49 means root 49 into root 49 is 49. Or you can put 7 into 7, 49. So, but you can't simplify it, 9 by 45 only, So theta is equal to, it's an inverse function. Cos comes this side means cos inverse. You can read it cos inverse. Cos power minus 1 means you can read cos inverse of minus 9 by 49. Okay, next problem. I vector minus j vector and j vector I vector. This is A vector, this is B vector. But see, in this vector k term is missing. Here I vector is missing. So I vector minus j vector, B vector minus j vector. If a k vector means the coefficient of k is 0. Here I vector is 0 means the coefficient of I is 0. So what is the formula for angle between two vectors? A vector dot b vector divided by modulus of a vector modulus of b vector. So dot product 1 into here 0 I, 1 into 0 is 0, minus 1 into 1, j to j, minus 1. Here k is 0 into 1 minus 1, 0. So finally we get minus 1. We can find the modulus, root of 1 square plus minus 1 square. Here root of 1 square minus 1 square. So that is root 2 into root 2. So minus 1 by root 2. So the theta is equal to cos inverse of minus 1. When you get the cos value is minus 1 by 2, no, that is 120 degree. 120 degree. That is theta is equal to 2 pi by 3. See, minus 1 by 2 means, okay, see the problem, line by line. Can I understand or not? 180 means 2 pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 60. 2 into 60, 120. 120. This how to find a 120, that's in trigonometry chapter you can teach, no problem. So next problem, if A, B, C are any three vectors, A vector plus 2B vector plus C vector equal to 0. So modulus of A vector, modulus of B vector, modulus of A vector is 3, modulus of B vector is 4, and C vector is equal to 7. Find the angle between A vector and B vector. Take this, the A vector plus 2B vector plus C vector equal to 0. So A plus 2B whole square, see, A plus 2B equal to minus C vector. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides means we can get A plus 2B whole square equal to minus C whole square. See, it's a plus B whole square formula. So it's A vector square plus B square means 2 square 4 B vector square plus 2 A dot 2B equal to C square. So A vector square means modulus of A vector square. B vector square means modulus of B square. What's the A dot B? What's the definition of A dot B? Modulus of A, modulus of B cos theta. So we can put 4, 2 2s are 4, modulus of A, modulus of B cos theta equal to modulus of C. Now we can substitute modulus of A, modulus of B, modulus of C values. So that is 3 square, 4 square, 7 square, C modulus of C. After simplification we get 9 plus 64 plus 48 cos theta equal to 49. So 73 plus 48 equal to 49. So 48 cos theta is equal to 49 minus 73. So 48 cos theta is equal to minus 24. So cos theta is equal to minus 24 by 48. So cos theta is equal to minus 1 by 2. So theta is equal to 120. So theta is equal to 2 pi by 3. Okay. See, next we can discuss about the mutually perpendicular. Mutually perpendicular. See this corner. This is one axis, x and y z axis. If we say it is A vector, B vector, C vector means A, B. This is the A vector. This is the B vector. This is the C vectors. If A and B are perpendicular, B and C are perpendicular, C and A are perpendicular. This type of perpendicular is called mutually perpendicular. Mutually perpendicular. See, if we see any corner means you can it is a mutually perpendicular bases. That means perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. See, show that the three vectors are mutually perpendicular. Orthogonal. Orthogonal means perpendicular. Both are same meanings. Right angle, perpendicular, orthogonal, everything same meanings. Mutually orthogonal. See, you can consider the first vector is A and the next one is B and next one is C. So next you can find the A dot B. A dot B. How to find A dot B? I to I, the coefficient of I to I, J to J, K to K. So 2 into 6, 12, 3 into 2, 6, next 6 into minus 3, minus 18. We get the answer is 0. Therefore A dot B is perpendicular, therefore A is perpendicular to B. Next B to C. B vector dot C vector. B vector dot C vector. So what's the B vector dot C vector? 6 3s are 18. 2 into minus 6 minus 12. Minus 3 into 2 minus 6. So 18 minus 18 is 0. So B dot C is equal to 0. Therefore B and C are perpendicular. Next is C dot A. So C dot A. 3 into 2 6 minus 6 into 3 minus 18. 2 into 6 12. So that also 0. Therefore C dot A is also 0. Therefore A dot B, B dot C, C dot A equal to 0. Therefore is mutually orthogonal. Mutually orthogonal. First of all you can find out A dot B equal to 0. Next B dot C is equal to 0. C dot A is equal to 0. Okay. Listen carefully.